the sheep. Welcome back to our classroom. Today I'll be teaching you about how to figure out the square root of a decimal. First, let's try to calculate the square root of a decimal. In the case of root 0.04, 0.04 is 0.2 squared. So the answer is 0.2. I'll show you two ways of how to arrive to this answer. First, remember that 4 times 0.01 is the same as 0.04. But you have to put a square root over it since 0.04 is also being square rooted. And then remember that 0.01 is 0.1 times 0.1. So then it would become root 4 times 0.1 times 0.1. And then you would remember that 4 is 2 times 2. So then you multiply the other two numbers as well, which is 0.1 and 0.1. So then it would become root brackets 2 times 0.1 squared. And when you square something inside of a square root, then it breaks free of the square root. And so it becomes 2 times 0.1, which would be 0.2. Another way to retrieve this answer is to remember that 0.04 is equal to 4 over 100, which is being square rooted. And 4 over 100 is equal to 2 times 2 over 10 times 10. And then, since there's 2 of each number, it would become root brackets 2 over 10 squared. So then, since it's squared, it would break free of the square root and just become 2 over 10, which is 0.2. Now, I'll give you 3 questions to test how well you understood. Express the following numbers without using the square root symbol. Number 1, what is the square root of 0.16? Number 2, what is the square root of 1.44? Number 3, what is the square root of 1.96? The answer is root 0.16 is equal to root 16 times 0.01, which is equal to root 4 squared times the bracket 0.1 squared, which would just be 4 times 0.1 squared. And since it is squared, it would break free of the square root and become just 4 times 0.1, which is 0.4. The answer to number 2, which is root 1.44, is 144 times 0.01 square rooted, which is the square root of 12 squared times 0.1 squared, which would be the root of 12 times 0.1 squared, which then, since it's square rooted, it would break free and just become 12 times 0.1, which is 1.2. The answer to number 3 is root 196 times 0.01, which is the square root of 14 squared times 0.1 squared, which would then become the root of 14 times 0.1 in brackets squared. And since it's squared, it would break free and become 14 times 0.1, which is then 1.4. And that is it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you learned something new. 3, 2, 1,